start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York, these vagabond shoes are longing to stray and step around the heart of it. New York, New York, I want to wake up in the city that doesn't sleep, to find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. My little town blues, Plymouth, Ohio, are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I could make it there, I'd make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York. I'll make a brand new start in old New York. I want to wake up in the city that doesn't sleep, to find I'm king of the hill, best of the best, top of the hill, hey, number one, my little child blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I could make it there, I'd make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York. I love New York, New York. Chicago, Chicago, that's the title of town. Chicago, Chicago, let me show you around. You're gonna love it, bet your bottom dollar you lose your blues. Lose them in Chicago, the town that Billy Sunday could not shut down. And on Rush Street, that great street, I just want to say, they do things they don't do on Broadway. Hey, they have the time of their life. I saw a man who danced with my first wife in Chicago, my old town. Gee, it's my kind of town. Chicago is my kind of town. Chicago is my kind of people who smile at you like they do, and each time I leave, Chicago is pulling on my sleeve. Chicago is one town that won't get you down. It's my kind of town. Yeah, it's my kind of town. Chicago is my kind of town. Chicago is my kind of razzmatazz, and it has all that jazz, and each time I leave, Chicago is tugging on my sleeve. Chicago is one town that won't get you down. It's my kind of town. Yeah, it's my kind of town. Chicago is. Living on sponge cake, watching the sun bake. All of those tourists covered with oil, strumming my six string on my front porch swing. Smell those shrimp, they're beginning to boil. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost sugar and salt. Some people claim got a woman to blame, but then I know it's nobody's fault. Don't know the reason, stay there all season, with nothing to show but this brand new tattoo. But it's a real beauty, Mexican cutie. But how she got there, I just haven't a clue. Wasted away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost sugar and salt. Some people claim got a woman to blame, but then I know it could be my fault. Blew out my flip-flop, stepped on a pop-top, spread my heel, I had a cruise on back home. But there's booze in the blender, and soon it will render that frozen concoction that helps me hang on. Keep on hanging, man. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost sugar and salt. Some people claim got a woman to blame, but then I know it's my own damn fault. Some people claim there's a woman to blame. Okay. Get all the guys in the band hooked up here. This is one of my internationally unknown hits. Been sitting in the piano bench for a good many years. Every now and then we take it out of the bench and dust it off. Give it another shot. This is about a romance that started and probably will never end. And yet, these lyrics tell it all. I don't need you anymore. I know the reason for each life is living. There's no need in keeping score. We both got so much more from love by giving. As we go our separate ways, I'm hoping that the days won't all be blue. And when the nights seem long, I'll always have a song to see me through. Guess we always seem to know our time would come to go down lover's highway. But I'm thankful for the fun. I'll try and reach the sun and do it my way. Though you're gone, this much I know, with nowhere else to go, I close the door. I don't need you, I don't want you, I don't miss you, I just love you, nothing more. I don't need you, I don't want you, I don't miss you, I just love you, nothing more. Guess we always seem to know the time would come to go down lover's highway. But I'm thankful for the fun. Try to find the sun and do it my way. Though you're gone, this much I know, with nowhere else to go, I close the door. I don't need you, I don't want you, I don't miss you, I just love you, nothing more. I don't need you, I don't miss you, I don't want you, I just love you, nothing more. Nothing more. Thank you. Those fingers in the air, that sly come hither stare, that strips my conscience bare. It's witchcraft, and I've got no defense for it. The heat is too intense for it. What good would common sense for it do? 'Cause it's witchcraft, wicked witchcraft. And although I know you're strictly taboo, when you arouse that need in me, my heart says yes indeed in me. Proceed with what you're leading me to. It's such an ancient pitch, but one I would not switch. There ain't a nicer witch than you. 'Cause it's witchcraft. You've got witchcraft. And although I know it's strictly taboo, when you arouse that need in me, my heart says yes indeed in me. Proceed with what you're leading me to. It's such an ancient pitch, but one I would not switch. There ain't a nicer witch than you. Witchcraft, wicked witchcraft, witchcraft. That was for Jackie. Okay. Here's another one I don't usually do, but we'll see if I can remember the words to this one. As I approach the prime of my life, I hope I seem to find the time of my life, learning to enjoy at my leisure all the simple pleasures. And so I happily concede, this is all I ask, this is all I need. Beautiful girl, walk a little slower when you walk by me. Wandering rainbows, stay a little longer with a lonely sea. Children everywhere, when you shoot at bad men, shoot at me. Take me to that strange enchanted land where grown-ups seldom understand. Wandering rainbows leave a bit of color for my heart to own. Stars in the sky make my wish come true before the night has flown, and let the music play as long as there's a song to sing, and I will stay younger. The seasons will seem longer, and I will stay younger than spring. Gemini song. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song, I may sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fly me to your room, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, watch me. Fill my heart with song that I may sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I said In other words, I'ma love you. You bet. Oh, thank you. Wrapped in love tonight. But the joy party. That's what it's all about. It. Joy. Peace, love, and joy. Yeah. You got it. I'm going to do one for me now. I've done one for everybody else. This is going to be just my song because I relate to the words to this. It's not that easy being green, having to spend each day the color of the leaves, when I think it could be nicer being red or yellow or gold, or something much more colorful like that. It's not that easy being green. You kind of blend in with so many other ordinary things that people tend to pass you over because you're not standing out like flashy sparkles on the water or big bright stars in the sky. But green is the color of spring, and green can be cool and friendly like. Green can be big like an ocean, important like a mountain, or tall like a tree. When green is all there is to be, it could make you wonder why. Why wonder I am green, and it'll do fine. It's beautiful, and I think it's what I want to be. 'Cause green is the color of spring. Green can be cool and friendly like. Green can be big like an ocean, important like a mountain, or tall like a tree. When green is all there is to be, it could make you wonder why. But why wonder I am green? It'll do fine. It's beautiful, and I think it's what I want to be. Is green. Thank you. She gets too hungry for dinner at 8. She loves the theater, but never goes late. She'd never bother with the people she hates. That's why the lady is a tramp. She don't like crap games with barons and earls. Won't go to Harlem in ermine and pearls won't dish the dirt with the rest of the girls. That's why the lady is a tramp. She loves the free, fresh wind in her hair, life without care. She's broke, and that's oak. Loves California, the fog and the damp. That's why the lady is a tramp. She loved the green grass under her shoes. What can she lose? No got, so what? Can't make Lombardo. She digs Basie and Amp. That's why the lady, that's why the lady, that's why the lady is a tramp. It was just one of those things, just one of those crazy flings, one of those bells that now and then rings. It was just one of those things. It was just one of those nights, just one of those fabulous flights, a trip to the moon on gossamer wings. Just one of those things. If we thought of it about the end of it, we'd have started painting the town. We'd have been aware that our love affair was too hot not to cool down. So goodbye, dear, and amen. Here's hoping we meet now and then. It was great fun, but it was just one of those things. If we thought of it, but the end of it, we'd have started painting the town. We'd have been aware that our love affair was too hot not to cool down. So goodbye, dear, amen. Here's hoping we meet now and then. It was great fun, but it was just one of those things, one of those things. Well, all right. A little Cole Porter. And now the end is near, so I face the final curtain. My friends, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of this I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full, I've traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this, I've done it my way. Regrets, I've I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through with tax exemption. I've planned each chartered course, each careful stop along the byway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way. I've laughed, loved and cried, had my fill, my share of losing. So now, as tears subside, I find it all quite amusing to think I've done all that. And may I say, not in a shy way, oh no, not me. I've done it my way. What is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows, then did it my